Before we go boldly where no bunny has gone before, a quick reminder to not bring up future episodes, plot points, characters, or guest actors so I can have a spoil-free experience with Star Trek. And please don't tell me if something's good or bad before I watch it, okay? Thank you. Also, the full watch-alongs are available on my Patreon page. Hey guys, today we're watching episode 9 of Star Trek The Next Generation Season 2. This episode is called The Measure of a Man. Let's see what it's all about. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comments.
Crew rotation is scheduled, and we will be offloading experiment modules.
My luck is always lousy unless I start the dealers right.
What are we playing? Are we playing...
Okay, the game is 5-card stud, nothing wild, any up.
Oh, they're playing poker. I always forget the name of it. It takes me a while to get to it. Fizbin. I was hoping we were playing Fizbin.
I bet 10.
Fold.
Yeah, me too, I'm out. I bet 5.
See it.
I don't know enough about this game to really guess what they might have.
Too rich for me.
Ooh, well, I know that if he
I
had
bet
all hearts, that's
10.
good. Data must have something good. Riker could be bluffing. Queens, so he has 3... Does he have 3 queens? I didn't see. 3 of a kind? Is it a full house?
Is that what is known as a poker face?
Are you playing or not?
I fold.
He had nothing!
You had nothing.
He bluffed you, Data.
It makes very little sense to bet when you cannot win.
But
I
he
did
won!
win. I was betting that you wouldn't call.
How could you tell?
Instinct, Data. Instinct.
So maybe it's a data-centered episode, as he tries to understand what it means to be a human.
Oh my God.
Who's this? Oh, we're on the starbase. So, an old acquaintance? An old friend? An old flame?
Philippa Lavoie.
Philippa.
It's been 10 years, but seeing you again like this. And if we weren't around all these people, you know what I would like to do
Bust a chair across my teeth.
after that?
Bust a chair across my teeth. What did she do? Last time we met one of Picard's old flames, she should have wanted to bust a chair over his teeth for ditching her at Paris and standing her up. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. The Measure of a Man.
I am in charge of the 23rd Sector JAG office. I have no staff but one terrified little ensign.
So you came back to Starfleet.
When I prosecuted you in the Stargazer court-martial, I was doing my job.
Prosecuted.
You enjoyed it.
Not true. I was doing my duty as an officer of the Judge Advocate General.
You always enjoyed the adversarial process more than getting at the truth.
Jeez, he's got his claws out right now.
Well, I hope that you've learned a little wisdom along the way.
He's a little bit salty.
It brings a sense of order and stability to my universe to know that you're still a pompous ass.
Jeez.
And a damn sexy man.
What is going on? There's a lot of tension. Lots of different kinds of tension.
Call me. You can buy me dinner.
I can see why he might want to smash a chair into her teeth.
I'm eager to see the Enterprise.
Yes, sir. This way.
Whoopi Goldberg's back. Okay, so it looks like a Picard-centered episode.
The decision to put a base in force so close to the neutral zone.
As you know, we've had disturbing news from both sides of the zone.
What's going on there with that look?
Captain, Commander Maddox is here to work on your android.
Oh, what is he gonna do with my android? Hey, wait a minute.
How have you been, Data?
What do you...
The two of you acquainted.
And was the sole member of the committee to oppose my entrance on the grounds that I was not a sentient being.
What exactly will this work entail?
I want to know too.
I am going to disassemble Data.
No. Why?
I became a student of the works of Dr. Noni and Sung, Data's creator, and I have tried to continue his work. But as a first step, I must disassemble and study it.
Him.
I will run a full diagnostic on data, evaluating the condition of its current software.
His.
Have you determined how the electron resistance across the neural filaments is to be resolved?
Not precisely.
That would seem to be a necessary first step.
You seem a little vague on the specifics.
What are the risks to Commander Data?
Asking the important questions.
Commander Data is a valued member of my bridge crew. I cannot allow Commander Data to submit himself to this experiment.
Here are Starfleet's transfer orders. Reassigning it to Starbase 173 under my command.
Him.
We'll see you in my office tomorrow at 0900 hours.
No. I refuse. We need to find out who those orders came from and ask them about it.
We have a problem.
I find myself in complete agreement with that assessment of the situation, sir.
I don't want to lose you.
I will not submit to the procedure, sir.
But wouldn't that be going against orders? Look at that painting. I want it.
What if Commander Maddox is correct? There is a possibility many more beings like yourself can be constructed.
Like lore? I don't know about that.
Lieutenant LaForge's eyes are far superior to human biological eyes, true?
Mm-hmm.
Then why are not all human officers required to have their eyes replaced with cybernetic implants? I see. It is precisely because I am not human.
That will be all, Mr. Data. Computer,
Oh, he's mad.
pull all relevant information, Starfleet regulations of the transfer of officers.
Whoa, that place looks cool.
My God.
It was her?
I need your help.
Oh, just kidding.
I'm trying to make sense of this gobbledygook, but it's beyond me.
He can refuse to undergo the procedure, but we can't stop the transfer.
I don't trust that man.
We agree to certain risks when we join Starfleet.
It's acceptable risks, justified risks, but I can't accept this. It's unjustified, it's unfair.
Mm-hmm.
All this passion over a machine?
Not just any machine.
Is there an option?
He can resign. So you came to me for help.
I have no choice but to come to you.
Wait!
Hmm.
I'm glad you felt you could, well, come to me.
Good try. 9 out of 10 for effort.
I wish things were different.
I wish I could believe that.
Dang. Oh. Well, lady, you should try being less of a bitch, and then maybe the conversation will go better. Well, it's nice that he's taking her, but I wanted to hear her say something. Is he gonna fit everything in that little cylinder? Why are you just barging in?
When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state. Is it just words to you, or do you fathom the meaning?
Is it not customary to request permission before entering an individual's quarters?
It is.
Your memories and knowledge will remain intact.
The flavor of the moment could be lost. There is an ineffable quality to memory, which I do not believe can survive your procedure.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
We are doing it. You are under my command.
I have resigned from Starfleet.
Resign?
Oh,
You can't resign.
he decided. Well, yeah, he can.
If by your experiments I am destroyed, something unique, something wonderful will be lost. I must protect his dream.
And so must I. One way or the other, you will be reporting.
Why is this so important to him? Is there more to this story about this guy?
You are endowing Data with human characteristics because it looks human, but it is not.
He.
If it were a box on wheels, I would not be facing this opposition.
Have you ever heard of R2-D2, bitch?
Consider every ship in Starfleet with the Data on board.
He still has certain rights.
Right. I'm sick to death of hearing about rights.
You have rights?
Have my life work subverted by blind ignorance.
What?
would you permit the computer of the Enterprise to refuse a refit?
That's an interesting point. But the Enterprise computer is property, is data.
Of course.
But
I hope you will use the same zeal that you did in the Stargazer court-martial.
Data wasn't created by Starfleet or purchased by Starfleet.
Data, you're supposed to rip the wrapping off.
Paper can be utilized again.
Data, you're missing the point.
The Dream of the Fire. Thank you, Worf.
It was in the hands of the Klingons that the novel attained its full stature.
I couldn't disagree more. We'll save that argument for another day.
She just likes to be contrarian, doesn't
Is something
she?
wrong?
Oh, yeah. You're his best friend, Data.
I just don't like you being forced out. It's not fair.
I shall miss you, Geordi.
Me too. Take care of yourself, Data.
I have completed my research. Data is the property of Starfleet. He cannot resign and he cannot refuse to cooperate with Commander Maddox.
That's not fair. He's not property. He has sentience.
Then I so challenge. Convene your hearing.
This is a new base. I have no staff. I can use serving officers as legal counsel. You, as the senior officer, would defend. And the unenviable task of prosecuting this case would fall on you, Commander.
I can't. I won't. I not only respect him, I consider him my friend. You just want me to prove that Data is a mere machine. I can't do that because I don't believe it.
Yep. Get someone else. Get someone
I'm
else.
gonna have to find someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will rule summarily based on my findings. Data is a toaster. Have him report immediately to Commander Maddox for experimental refit.
So when do we get to bash her teeth in with a chair?
I see. I have no choice but to agree.
If I find for 1 minute that you are not doing your best, I will end this then and there.
You don't have to remind us of our duty. Just remember yours.
I have never forgotten it. Not then, and certainly not now.
Oh gosh, this episode has got me like heated.
Captain Lavoie has issued a ruling. You are the property of Starfleet Command.
I can only hope that Commander Maddox is more capable than it would appear.
Data, you're not going to submit. We are going to fight this.
I have complete confidence in your ability to represent my interests.
God damn it. This episode is gonna get me. I can guess somewhat what the outcome is gonna be like, and it's not gonna be easy for me.
Access all available technical schematics on Lieutenant Commander Data.
Riker has a... Oh, man, I do not envy his job at all. Oh, is he finding something... Surprise? Oh. He likes what he sees. Well, if he finds something useful, then he could pass that on to Picard.
I call Lieutenant Commander Data.
Verify. Starfleet Command Decoration for Valor.
Your Honor, we'll stipulate to all of this.
Objection, Your Honor. I want this read. All of it.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Medal of Honor with clusters. Legion of Honor. The Star Cross.
To court-martial?
Commander, what are you?
An android is an automaton made to resemble a human being.
Made by whom?
Dr. Noonien Soong.
What was he?
A human?
Human?
I offer in evidence Prosecution's Exhibit A. Commander, would you bend that?
Objection. These issues are not relevant to this hearing.
I'm afraid I can't agree, Captain.
To remove the Commander's hand for your inspection.
Objection. Doesn't matter. Objection withdrawn.
Don't give up hope! You haven't even taken your turn yet.
I'm sorry.
So are we just trying to prove that he's not human? Because, like, we already knew that. Yeah, he's got circuits in there.
An idea, its purpose, to serve human needs and interests. It's hardware built by a man, and now a man will shut it off. Pinocchio is broken. Its strings have been cut.
Is that what he found? Because Riker never knew about the off switch, right? Oh, he feels not great about that.
I request a recess.
But why did he smile? There must be something else. Whoopi, we need some advice.
Riker's presentation was devastating. He almost convinced me.
You're worried about what's going to happen to him.
Yes.
Maddox could get lucky and create a whole army of Datas, all very valuable. He's proved his value to you.
That's an understatement.
Consider that in the history of many worlds, there have always been disposable creatures. They do the dirty work. Whole generations of disposable people.
I feel like I see what she's getting at.
Talking about slavery.
Yeah, and then that would go against, like, Starfleet's value.
I don't think that's
values.
a little harsh. I think that's the truth.
Thank you, Whoopi.
But that's a truth that we have obscured behind a comfortable, easy euphemism. Property. But that's not the issue at all, is it?
Okay.
And Commander Data is a machine. Do we deny that? No. We too are machines. Lieutenant Commander Data was created by a human. Do we deny that? No. Children are created from the building blocks of their parents' DNA. Are they property?
No.
I call Lieutenant Commander Data to the stand. What are these?
My medals.
Why do you pack them? What logical purpose do they serve?
None.
I suppose none. I just wanted them.
Uh-huh.
And this?
A gift from you, sir. It is a reminder of friendship and service.
Tasha.
And this? Why this person?
She was special to me, sir. We were intimate.
I was crying, now I'm laughing.
Commander, I have no further questions for this witness.
Thank you. You may step down.
Bruce Maddox is a hostile
I
witness.
think that was... I was gonna go that way. I thought he was gonna talk about, like, how much he missed her and how he felt like an emptiness after she was gone and stuff.
Data is not sentient, no.
What is required for sentience?
Intelligence, self-awareness, consciousness.
Prove to the court that I am sentient.
This is absurd.
Is Commander Data intelligent?
Yes.
What about self-awareness? Why am I self-aware?
Oh, he's good.
Commander Data, what are you doing now?
I'm taking part in a legal hearing to determine my rights and status.
And what's at stake?
My right to choose. Perhaps my very life.
My status, my right to choose my life. Seems reasonably self-aware to me. Commander?
Riker in the back. He's trying not to smile.
This is exceedingly difficult.
Yeah, because you're losing.
And now you propose to dismantle him.
So that I can learn from it and construct more.
How many more?
Hundreds, thousands if necessary.
And here comes Whoopi.
A single data is a curiosity. A wonder even, but thousands of datas. Isn't that becoming a race? And won't we be judged by how we treat that race?
What is he? You see, he's met 2 of your 3 criteria for sentience, so what if he meets the 3rd? What is he then? I don't know. Do you?
Do you? Do you?
Riker's like, I did my part. I'm not.
Well, that's the question you have to answer. The decision you reach here today will determine how we will regard this creation of our genius. It will reveal the kind of a people we are. We'll reach far beyond this courtroom and this one android.
True.
Are you prepared to condemn him and all who come after him to servitude and slavery? Your Honor, Starfleet was founded to seek out new life. Well, there it sits. You wanted a chance to make law. Well, here it is. Make it a good one.
I have no comment. I don't think I need to say anything.
It sits there looking at me, and I don't know what it is. Is Data a machine? Yes. Is he the property of Starfleet? No. Does Data have a soul? I don't know that he has.
But we can't prove that he doesn't.
But I have got to give him the freedom to explore that question himself. It is the ruling of this court that Lieutenant Commander Data has the freedom to choose.
Very good.
I formally refuse to undergo your procedure. And Commander, continue your work. When you are ready, I will still be here.
I can't believe they brought Tasha for that specific purpose, though.
It's remarkable.
You didn't call him it?
Very good. You're starting to believe. Ah, thank you. Finally fixed it.
Philippa, dinner.
You buying?
There is a celebration on the holodeck.
I have no right to be there.
You did what you had to do.
I almost cost you your life.
That had you refused to prosecute, Captain Lavoie would have ruled summarily against me.
Yep.
Yes.
That action injured you and saved me. I will not forget it.
You're a wise man, my friend.
I am learning.
Oh, God. Well, to all you people like me who really started with TOS like I did, whose first crew that mattered, that meant something to them, was with Captain Kirk and everybody on that ship. I don't know if your episode came before this or if it comes after this, but for me, this is that episode when I said, I'm still not feeling it like I was feeling TOS with regard to TNG. I have yet to be wowed, to really feel something, like really deeply. Obviously, we've felt things in many of the episodes that have come before this one, but this is the one, this is like the turning point, if that makes any sense. This is the episode that I can point to say that was the one. I don't know how to put it into words. This was the one. This episode really went into a bunch of questions, explored a lot of deep questions, a lot of important questions. I suppose I've been a little bit curious about exactly what Data is, because from what they've been telling us in these episodes, is that he is incapable of human emotions, but yet I see human emotions in him. Not exactly the same as in another person of the crew who's a human or Klingon or whatever it may be. Maybe not to the same intensity, but they're there. So I was kind of confused because there's a lot of things that he cannot feel and understand as he is currently, like humor. We've explored that a lot. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't feel joy when things are funny. He doesn't understand why things are funny. But he definitely feels some things. And I love how they showed that with the little items that he decided to take. Memory of Tasha, his dear irreplaceable friend. A gift from his captain and friend. Medals that he's earned, that he feels proud of. I don't know what a soul is, but I think Data has one. And I think he is always evolving. He's always learning. And the more experiences he has, the more he's able to really start having these specific emotions in these very specific ways, but they're there. I love how hurt that Geordi was that he was gonna lose his best friend. I love that Picard got so heated, fiery passion to protect the rights of Data and to not lose him, to make sure that he would always be treated with respect and dignity. I love how Picard asked Dixon what his definition of I don't remember exactly. I can't even think of it right now, but a person, somebody who deserves rights, somebody who is alive. And then one by one made him admit that Data fit all those criteria. I like how Whoopi helped because she brought in a really great viewpoint that I would never have thought of, but you really have to think of the grand picture in all of this, the larger picture of, okay, maybe this seems okay on a small scale, but on a large scale, how's that going to look? And how Dixon kept calling Data it, and was getting so much on my nerves. And then finally at the end, he said he, because he saw what Picard showed him and he heard like the reasons that Data wanted to keep these specific items, and he changed his viewpoint on what Data is. And the girl, Philippa, she was kind of overshadowed by all of this other stuff. Honestly, I'll probably have to think more about her role in this and her relationship with Picard on like a second viewing, but right now I don't give a darn about her. I guess we don't want to throw a chair into her teeth again, which is nice. And other than that, you know, we'll deal with you later. I was really into this whole everything else that was going on. So if you're one of those who got into TOS first and then started watching TNG and was looking for that episode where you really felt, hey, we have something here. This is quality. This is something truly special. Was it an episode that I've seen so far? If so, which one? Is it one that's coming up? Let me know when we get there. Don't tell me ahead of time which episode, please. But when we get there, let me know. This was my episode. But for those of you that maybe it was this one as well, or maybe it was one of the previous ones, because there were some really good ones that we've seen previously too. Let me know which one. This was a really good episode. I'm also really warming up to Picard, if you guys couldn't tell. Took me a little bit. It took me a little bit. He was written as very matter of fact, very cold, very unapproachable, and maybe more like a machine than a living, breathing, feeling human. But they're really doing good work now with writing his character, and of course, Patrick Stewart, he will be able to deliver upon that emotion that is written into the character with ease and very effectively, and we're seeing it here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!